Thanks, Mike. And thanks so much, Deb, for jumping on and sharing your learnings with us. This has been an awesome group chat. So I had a question. You were talking a little bit about product in the beginning of the conversation. So I was wondering how your take on how founders can effectively use feedback loops to drive continuous improvement and innovation in a marketplace. And then if you can share any examples of where you've seen this done well.
Yeah, so I'll tell you two examples of it done well. One done well, one done poorly. Okay, so at eBay we had something we called Voices, and there were these sellers that would email, and anyone could subscribe to these Voices. So it was managed by a team. There was like somebody who managed kind of it's like user feedback. And what ended up happening was people would email like, "Hey, this thing is broken." So that was great, but often it was a lot of sellers that would complain. The problem with Voices was it was very seller dominated and the buyers never complained because they were just buying things, right? And so what was happening is it actually skewed the roadmap very seller centric at a time when they should have been more buyer centric. And eventually they corrected that. Separately, though, one of the big challenges for us at Facebook Marketplace was how do we actually, people buy and sell on a frequent basis. So they were both buyers and sellers. So we created a group and people would talk about the issues they had. And so it was actually, we were able to surface a lot of the issues much quicker, but people were both buyers and sellers. I think one of the things is who are you listening to? And so eBay has gotten much, much better at balancing those things. But early on, I think there was a period where it was so seller centric that it was really hurting the buyer experience. And so really getting a way to get rapid feedback, but also understanding that you're not hearing all sides. And so knowing how to balance that is important.